Hello, this is John Piper with the weekend video clip, and it's Saturday the 9th of November, and it's a glorious sunny day down in southern Spain. Basically, we're looking here at a chart of the weekly Dow. We've got this major trend line here, which is going to be currently around 16,000, and we've got two smaller trend lines which actually just govern the last few weeks' action here. Now what I think may happen is we're going to see one final blip up. I say final, you never can be sure about these things, up to the 16,000 level, and that could be a major peak, and that may come in around the December time, which is often a key turning point for markets. Psychology is very positive around that time of year. Looking back on the good stuff from the old year, looking forward to the new year being even better. We've seen major peaks around New Year's Eve, as you know, on FTSE and Nikkei Dow. I mean, neither one has actually been penetrated as yet. Let's go down a level. This is the daily chart. So you've seen this strong rally coming up to here, and a blip, ABC blip down to there. Now, it's possible this is actually a final rising diagonal as it is. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but with that 16,000 level dangling ahead of us, just temptingly, and with the time of year, I think the most likely event will be we'll see higher prices. Now, at the moment we're at 15,760 thereabouts. We may well exceed 16,000. I mean, if there could be a blow off top, we could see some quite dramatic action. Let's have a look at the short-term action again. Okay, we can see the small penetration of the trend line there. This is actually an ABC decline. So higher prices still look likely. I mean, we are due a pullback, but the market doesn't seem very keen on doing that. We have also got a sort of possible fifth wave thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be a fifth. This could actually be 2 of 5. So the question is, how much higher are we going? It still looks positive. 16,000 is clearly a major area, but we are in a good time of year, so I think overall we could just keep on going for a few more weeks. Look at FTSE. We've still got these 5 waves down here. However, this is also a 5, and the pattern of the action is continuing to suggest that we're going to go higher. So we've got an ABC there, being an A of a bigger ABC to there, and got another 5 there. And again, I think we're going to see high prices here, probably new all-time highs. I mean, that high we saw back in New Year's Eve 1999, I think it's 6,950 is vulnerable at this point. So we'll go down a level here. Okay, so we've got 5 O's up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got an A, got the sideways B, then got the C, which I was talking about, and we're now going up again. So there is a trading opportunity there that looks like a good opportunity to go long. So those who want to go long in the market, obviously the stop level will be around here. That low came in at 66.43. That's the obvious level to put stops in place if you want to buy this market. New highs, I say, quite likely, I think. On a somewhat contrary note, this is the hourly chart of the DAX. Quite a strong selling spike around 9.2 there. I mean, it's possible a fifth wave, 5 wave down, but not very clear. It really depends how it goes on next, but that's worth watching. I would expect actually the market will take out 9.2 pretty quickly, really. So look, gold was showing some promise, but now we're seeing this decline continue here. So, I mean, the case is this is an ABC, could be an A wave, that could be a B wave. So this could be the start of a C wave, getting us up to around 1,500. I said 1,300 could be a good opportunity to buy. Let's have a look at that shorter term. So we had the buying spike here. In the event, we just fell back yesterday and took out that. So now we're just seeing little weak bounces, suggesting that that wasn't such a great opportunity. And well, gold is still in the doldrums. So let's go on to pound dollar. Pattern here is very interesting. We've got this couple of attempts to break through the lower trend line of that massive triangle I've been talking about. It could be reversed, but we've got a breakdown here. I've got an extreme stop below there. I think 159,888 or thereabouts. 158,88 I think it is. And you know, it could just fall away against the dollar. So with a shorter term. Okay, this is the hourly chart. We did see this quite sharp sell-off there. I did in fact take a small short position there with a fairly wide stop. I tend to use a 100-point stop on pound dollar. So didn't get stopped out here. Now in a bit of profit, but pretty much break even actually. This could continue, but it's all a bit. We need to break this level really. That's the key point here. We need to see the thing break down. This actually looks quite impulsive, but we have got that double top, so it's really not unsure at the moment. It may just be we're seeing a bit of a correction at that major trend line resistance. So that needs to be watched a bit further. Let's go have a look at pound euro. Another very interesting chart here. We had this big fall down there, clear A, B, C. I mean, you can't really argue with that very much. There was, of course, the 5 waves here, which looked like the end of the C. Now, maybe it's something different. Maybe I thought there was a possible 5 here as well. In fact, though, not a very good one because the 4th wave has gone below the bottom of the high of the first wave. I thought it could be a bottoming process. I mean, it could be that we're going to see a much bigger C wave rally. I mean, I'm tempted to buy some euros at this level because it's quite a decent level. I think the potential is that we could fall back from here, but yeah, I think I'd rather see some more confirmation of that before I actually take a trading position. But as I now live in Spain, euros are quite useful, and 1.2 is not a bad price. Anyway, that's something which I'll think about. But right now, the action is uncertain. I think my opinion is we might fall back from here, but there's really no sign of that as yet. Let's have a look at this shorter term. This chart, I mean, looks like a very impulsive 5-wave advance, breaking above 1-2, major resistance level. All it produces is fairly weak pullback. So looking at this, I would say that again we're going to go higher rather than lower. Okay, that's all for this weekend. I hope you found it interesting and useful. I'll be back with the opening report on Tuesday morning for subscribers, and this month's TTT I'll be looking at next week. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.